Yeah. So apparently we killed them already in Diablo 2. So uh there's Asmodean and then whoever the other chick is. But
That's the lieutenant of Asmodee, I think, and he's gonna be one of the acts as a boss.
there's these two characters and apparently they're like places. One of them is mental torture. One of them is physical torture. And
Hmm.
then the last one, I guess there's three left. One's mental, one's physical, and then the last one is uh, uh
Emotional?
no, it's like the big the guy. If you saw the cutscene at BlizzCon where the guy shows up and he like threatens what's her
Yeah.
face, the Leah, that guy
Yeah.
is the like he's the Lord of Sin or some crazy shit like that. And so
Yeah.
they're describing his like area of hell in this thing. It's really cool. And they're talking about how like he is um like basically it's one giant like massive orgy, except everyone keeps doing it until they're like raw and sore, and then they keep going until they're bloody and nasty, and then they until they die.
What?
Like that's what.
Oh my
Yep. And so I was
gosh.
like,
That sounds
I hope
sexy.
that is in the
So
game
he
because
makes
that would be
people have sex
amazing.
till they die from it.
Well,
Okay.
essentially, but it's like crazy
Best
wild
death
stuff.
ever.
So like they like they like cut off fingers and bang the stuff. Like I'm like
Ew.
what?
Getting skull
Quite
fucked.
odd.
Oh yes, but it's all types of sin. So it's like all like crazy shit. Like they dip each other in gold and dewy. Like it's and so basically it's this weird ass like, and then they have one guy who is like physical torture, and so he like tortures people. And then there's a chick like his sister is mental torture, and so she makes them suffer and all this stuff. And so what happens is they suffer so much they'd rather go to the physical torture guy. So there's no one in her area of hell like left because they'd
Everything's
rather
like
get
forever
like
alone.
hurt. Yeah. They'd rather get hurt than have to deal with mental torture. And then there's another one called I think is the Lord of Lies. I don't remember what his
Yeah,
name
that's
is.
Belial. He's in the
Yeah,
game and he's the lieutenant of Asmodee.
and basically he is just one of those guys who apparently like he loves setting you up, and
Hmm.
then is it right as you find out that you were lied to, he's right there like watching you because he loves like watching people suffer,
He's
realizing they've been
basically a
betrayed.
troll.
I
Yeah,
killed
pretty
a
much.
unicorn.
That is
Just troll.
kind of
He
creepy.
better have a
He
troll
just
skin.
trolls you.
He better have a
So
troll.
at some point during the game there's gonna be something where it's like a plot twist, like gotcha, bitch, and he'll be like, I was the one who did it.
I'm kind of interested
They
in
always
this
have that.
picture though, because Diablo
What
is
picture?
beginning to look very, very
You
feminine.
died by a pixie? God, dude.
I killed a unicorn and then I died.
Oh no. I'm 1000% convinced. I said more, and this is probably true, but I don't know if that's Diablo or if that's just some Ren thing. But that's Leah. I'm convinced of it. Dumb bitch
What?
doesn't believe. I'm telling you right now. I'm convinced of it. I have no proof, but here's my thought process.
I
She's the
think
only fucking person in all of the stupid lore who doesn't think Deckard Cain is as cool as he is. She's like, oh, Uncle Deckard.
I want to
No,
murder her so
like
badly.
seriously, she doesn't believe that Deckard's like telling the truth, which is batshit crazy. Secondly, her mom is the witch. Her dad is the dude who originally held the crystal in his brain, right?
Hmm.
So, like, first there's that, and then two, it's a chick that's clearly feminine. So, I'm telling you right
I never
now,
thought of it that way, but
Leah is.
now you got me making plot
You're
bunnies in my
welcome,
head.
Leah. I'm telling you right
Gotcha.
now, Leah is going to venture with you on this quest, and at the last minute, she's going to turn to Diablo. Maybe she was Diablo the entire time. I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, that's what it is because that shit right there, I'm telling you. No one who has lived in Tristram that fucking long can ever say like, "Oh, Uncle Deckard, you're just a crazy old man." That's not true, bitch. He's fought through 12,000 zombie invasions and demon invasions. Like, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Like,
You
if I
fucking
was in
licked
the
my
game, I'd
hand.
slap her every time she talked. We're like, bitch, listen to your uncle.
This is why I want to play a barbarian, so I can do a shockwave on her and pretend she gets hurt.
I'm telling you,
Because she's
I
just annoying.
I would beat the shit out of that girl.
And if you're right,
Ooh,
you will be able
revenge.
to. Oh crap, I need to fight off the
Okay, I
goblins.
got a guide voodoo doll. So does anyone want to fight the wall of flesh?
We already did.
I haven't though. I still need one
Oh,
of those
yeah.
hammer things.
Are you going to?
All right, anyway.
Jesse?
Joe talking.
I gotta roll. I don't want to hear this. I gotta roll. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Buddy left your channel.
You scared him off.
Who did?
Yeah. He didn't want to spoil